What's up, everybody? We finally got our character created, and we finally found a server that will accept us to start. Finally, holy crap! That took way too long, but that's us.
Here. Here. Feel.
Do 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 do. Look at me. Oi! Y'all alright, lad? You were moaning in your sleep and swearing. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to sickness than others. Crap, I did not get to read that. Muggles! Feeling better, Cooper? Aha! You can see us! I had a feeling. Hang on. Aha! You can see us! I had a feeling you could, Cooper! We're Muggles and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us. God, I keep on actually skipping it by just skimming my finger on the touchpad. And seeing as you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Yeah? What's up, Olivia? How are you doing? The wood's been restless of late. Yeah, Olivia? How are you doing, buddy? Lots of strange things happening. Have you a chance to witness anything suspicious, Cooper? Hi, Olivia. How are you doing? Okay, bye. That was weird. A Moogle drinking? Okay. But then of course you haven't. You just arrived. Oh. Haha. Fun. Well, there's nothing before it. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Cooper! Oh my god, Miggles and Chocobos are both so adorable, I can't. Oh, no more drinks for you, buddy. Briodiana is still far ways off. In case you were wondering, seeing as you were awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Redmont's the name, and peddling's my trade. As for you, your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I say you were one of the adventures. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking further fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying. I mean, ain't no secret, adventure's a risky business these days, especially. What was that first attracting you to it? Chocobos! Power is power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? Aye, that's what you meant. Well, adventures do get to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be sure to add to follow your warcraft and adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path, and it won't hurt to join a guild either. Brunei is home to a few, so if you're fancy learning how to fight with a bow or a polar arm, or even spells, you should even think about seeking one out. Just remember, though, there are more important things to fortune than glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit being dead, that's a fact. Oh, I don't like his mask. Halt! Go no further! What's this then? Oh. Whoa! What's going on? A skirmish has broken up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells! We should hold him here. Try to break clear. Are we gonna start fighting? That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Exalt to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered friends. So just in case you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gradina? It is? Well then, let this journey tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Oh my god. The city of Gradina lies slap bang in the middle of Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Erosa. Though it ain't near lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The description prompted a herd of the destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Exalt unneeded encouragement. Redman raids become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold, Giardina, the forest nation blessed by the elements. I'm butchering a lot of these.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Gridania, okay. What? That's how you pronounce it?
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, and inspect the high road for me. I want you to have this, by the way. Thanks for keeping me company. What do we have? What do we have? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become sort of a storied personage. I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Can you properly play now? You there! Yes, you! Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I'm Lieutenant, a woodwaller of Gridina. I'm still gonna butcher that name. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Oh, okay. Another green adventure. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander grade unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Caroline Canopy. That's headquarters. Make your local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Caroline Canopy is building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Marin within, and she will take you in hand. Halt! Unregistered outsiders are not permitted behind the police. If you wish to remain in our city, you must obey our rules and proceed to the Caroline Canopy at once. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name down on the guild, I assume. Welcome! Manoon's my name, or Mother Moon, as most call me, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gradina, I have the honor of providing guidance of fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. I'm going to try to do as many voices as I can during this playthrough to make things more entertaining for you. No matter what your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gradina. A fine deal, won't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant oppression. The exile and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of Garlean to North Empire to the north, and that's to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years past, Erosa was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged with the lesser moon, Delmund, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call calamity. Scarcely a square maim of the 12th wood would spare the devastation. Yet, despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it ended. Blah, blah, blah. I'm well aware of how improbable that this must sound to an outsider. It is improbable. But it... Whoops. But it is also true. For reasons I'll explain, the facts surrounding the calamity shrouded the mystery, as there are as many versions of the events that people are willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree one thing, that Erosa was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. God, there's a lot of reading. Whatever else we've remembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and climbed the stakes of their realm. And yet, whoever they tried to say their names, the words die upon our lips, or whatever. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to know as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you can do assist the people get on. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you'll play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business registration. Here's a quill scroll with your name right here. Oh, and I would appreciate if you use your real name. There's a special place in the 7th hell for use. I'm using aliases. Bullwinkle, And you're quite sure that this is an amusing alias? Whatever. Very well. From this moment forward, you're registered Adventurer of Gridana, Nation of Blessed Elements, and the bounty of the Travelswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamned adventure. Don't you start with that. Adventures are very small. Gridina needs. Oh, wait. The elder seer herself bade us welcome, then with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her well? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Blah, there's so much talking. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into 7th hell. Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12swood of late, you see, and the woodwallers, they feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with the folk of isolation, Gridians are wont to mistrust things. Interesting. Are wont to mistrust things that they do not want to yourself, good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalog of exemplary deeds in no more than a handful of years, the locals are surely to warm you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on your Mother Moon to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Blah, 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 blah. So much talking. Oh! Oh, I love that version of the level up. Alright. We'll probably do this and call it a stream. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we are sure to have a firm grasp of fundamentals of adventuring, and I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. The first task is to visit the Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not too far from the Carline Canopy. As the device enables you instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role of life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the World Woodwillers would be present to further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Lancers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the polearm. Speak with the Jillian and Chef learn the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Gold Gridinia's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor and the various items the adventurer might need on his travels. There is, however, more markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parson Tret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not too long ago. You have your tasks full. May Gnostica guide on your path. One more thing. You should happen to come across any citizens in need. Don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer whom they can behind their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation in time. Folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Whew. I also suggest that you learn and use the Smith here in Canopy. The Smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are a valuable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Oh my god, there's so much speaking. How do I talk to you? Alright. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Moon's instructions. Oh. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction, miss. Oh, I can't do that. Allow me to introduce you to a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nikia of the Woods of Whalers, and I know a thing or two about Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherytes are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another, return, and teleport. The most common transportation spells make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of the Aether. And these devices are found in almost every corner of Erosa. Any adventurer worthy of the name will seek out to attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to interpret, explore. But you need not locate them all once before rushing out into the wilds. I suggest you start with Aetherytes found here in Driadinia. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Nice. I see a chocobo thing on the map. Chocobos! Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Moogle. Oh. You can have pets in this game? That's cool. I'm hoping I'm going the right way here. Welcome to Lance's Guild. I see you brought your own spear. If you seek to find your skills with the pulling arm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lance's Guild, spear wielders are gathered to train within one another and hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. More than an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting. With game and ever plentiful, the 12's wood weapon been the mainstay of the locales here since before the Gardenia. With the passing time, our nation became a gathering place for spear masters across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our woodwallers. And then here it was in Gardenia that their myriad fighting spells came into contact, eventually giving rise to the arts taught here today. The spear technique would come formalized on all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by Wood Whaler Captain Mistale, nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without us as well as within Gardenia's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive, but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this is a brief history of the guild has hopes to settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new intakes. If you've a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you might have some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now! This whole encounter reeks of Moon's hard work, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. That flaky crust. Just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further as Rosewood and Ebony Stalls. Both are a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with quality sets of weapons and armor. Such goods are in the province of Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gradino are exceedingly particular when it comes to the craftsmanship, so you shouldn't need to be defective straps like this. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves are lavishly stocked with widely traveled udon and merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst the myriad workers that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may need concern yourself with the price and profit. There's a little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls and see yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I'm very weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Alright, time for me to stumble my way all across so I somehow find it. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It's best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important that is to lend intelligence to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I'm thankful you are an obliging sort, Bull. It is adventurers like you who will play the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gardenia will rely on your aid and its struggles to come. Woo, 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 woo! I'm curious what happens when you level up, because I've gotten a few level ups at this point, so I'm just curious. Anyways, this will be all for this stream. The next stream we'll do some side quests, and we'll continue our main quest, and dive more into the world of Final Fantasy XIV. Bye-bye!